guys. I figured we'd start a little bit early tonight because I ended up not being able to stay on as long as I was originally intending. Some last minute things have come up, unfortunately, and I probably will not be on. I'm usually on till like between 11 and 12 a.m. Eastern. So I'm usually on for like 2 to 3 hours, but tonight's gonna be like a quick stream. And I already had an order come in, so I figured I would just get on here a little bit early, which I figured was fine. Hey, Rachel. So since I have an order, I just wanted to go ahead and get that started. Lena, if you are in here, I'm going to go ahead and do your reading. Thank you for placing an order with me. I do have your question, so we can go ahead and timestamp it as well if you're not here. So we'll go ahead and do that. We'll timestamp at 2 minutes in. So this is for Lena. Hopefully Lena is in here. I'll give it another minute or so. Hey, Ashley, thank you for checking in. I know that we have about, I think, 6 or 7 people probably. Thank you, Queen. We have about 6 or 7 people on our free list, so I will get to you guys real soon. So what I'm going to do for Lena is I'm going to choose the deck intuitively. I'm going to go with the red jasper. The question specifically pertains to love life. Kind of feeling either the jade or the red, just because the green has to do with the heart chakra, but red was just calling to me. So that is F, and F is the Wizard's Tarot. So let me grab that one real quick. All right, and Lena, let's choose your oracle. Oracle number 2 is one of my favorites, the Energy Oracle deck. Hey, Lena, let me know if you want me to switch it up, okay? I've got the Energy Oracle for you. I rolled a 2, but if you want a different deck, let me know. What crystal would you choose here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. I have the spotted, so it's a Dalmatian jasper, tiger's eye, jade, red jasper, lapis lazuli, or amethyst. You can also just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's good. Okay, perfect. So we'll just roll with what I chose. And we're going to go with the one question. Thanks again for placing an order with me. Oh, you said number 3, so you were going to choose the green. You were going to choose that one? Let's do it. What I'll do is I'll use the one that I chose for the clarifier, and the green one is the Good Tarot. So this will be the one that I use for your spread. And then I'll use the one that I chose as a clarifying deck. Let's see. All right. So I do see someone coming in for you. So not sure. This really doesn't matter what your sexual orientation is, but I do see a masculine energy here, King of Earth, Pentacles. This could be Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn energy. This is taking the next step in commitment. This is the Four of Fire, Four of Wands. So this is relationships, marriage. Obviously you're not with anybody right now. So I would say this is taking the next step in commitment. So this is actually meeting someone, and kind of going on that adventure of meeting someone and possibly getting into a relationship. Let's see, what else do I have? We have another order that just came through for it looks like Ashley. All right, I'll get back to Lena here. I do want to clarify the Ten of Fire. That has to do with feeling like burdens or struggles of some sort. Feeling as though you have like some kind of responsibility. So I do want to get that clarified and figure out what that card is talking about specifically here. We have the Nine of Air, the Queen of Fire. Yeah, we want to get some clarifiers here. I'm wondering if this is on you heavily, because the Nine of Air indicates typically someone who could be worrying about this or concerned about this or wondering like when they're going to meet their person or when they're going to have their time. The Nine of Air can be about worrying about this, overly thinking about this, being very much in their head. So I'm wondering if that's what that's about. Okay, so this person that's coming in for you is going to be coming in very quickly with the Eight of Fire. You do have the Six of Water. This could be someone from your past as well with the Six of Fire. But that's not to say that if that person does come back, like let's just say it's someone that you've known from your past or even a past relationship, whatever it is, this is a transformative situation. So if it is an ex that you're interested in, this situation will be different. Or if it's just someone you've known from your past, you'll see them probably differently. A lot of times with the Six of Water, people think too that it's not a past relationship of this life, it's a past life connection. Why is the Ten of Fire here? We got the Six of Cups again. Why is the Nine of Air here? Okay, why? Another clarifier, please. Six of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, I know. I'm just getting something to do with the history. The Six of Cups is like looking back on memories and having nostalgia for something. And the Ten of Fire has to do with feeling like a heavy burden and a heavy responsibility, experiences and relationships that you've had, maybe one where you feel like there's been an imbalance. There hasn't been an equal give and take, and you're looking for some kind of semblance of balance in your future relationships, one where there's nurturing, where there's generosity and someone's actually caring for you as well. I do see with the Empress card, this is goddess energy. This is fertility. This is growth. So this person that's coming in for you very well could be someone whom you have a child with or you grow with in some way, whether that's personal development or you get a house together or you live together or you get an animal together or something along those lines. Let's see. I think that this person is going to make you feel very confident. They're going to make you feel safe and vulnerable enough to speak your mind. And this will be that equal give and take that you've been looking for, that you've been wanting. Why is the Hanged Man here? Okay. So if you feel like you've gone through a lot in your life, like you feel like you've made a lot of sacrifices, or you feel like there's been stagnancy in your love life, things really haven't been moving forward for you, there is a purpose for that. There's a divine purpose for that. This is kind of like a way to clear the path for that true divine connection to come in for you. So Spirit is saying that that's waiting for you. The Lovers is a deep soul connection. It's a high level soul connection, soulmate, twin flame. There's intimacy here. It's a very deep, profound love. I'm also getting that this person is going to work very hard in this relationship. And remember, I said that this is coming in very quickly for you. Let me go ahead and pull a couple oracle cards for you as well, and I'll finish out this reading. You said there's been a lot going on. Okay. Thank you for confirming that. What is coming in for Lena? Attachment and journey. Okay, so there could be some kind of release in your sacral chakra, the second chakra. This is intimacy, sexual, like awakenings, and that's basically like your sensual chakra. So if you have trauma surrounding that or bad experiences surrounding that, I see a release for you. I also see you, because we do have attachment, so I could view that two different ways. This could be calling you to release something of your past that could be blocking you from being able to move forward, trying to find a way to do that. It could be some kind of codependencies or some kind of like a devil card, something that's preventing you from being the best version of yourself. But because it's next to the journey card, I'm also seeing you like actually stepping away from that mindset and actually speaking your truth. Underneath the fifth chakra here, which is the throat chakra, I do see a man holding a heart, okay? And like I said, there is someone coming in for you as well as the heart chakra. So I feel like this person may come in and give you a new perspective as well. So if you feel like you've been brokenhearted in the past, this person is not here to heal your heart, but it's here to maybe reinstate your, maybe give you a new perspective on love or a new perspective on relationships and make you feel like things really can be different. So that is what I have for you, Lena. Thank you for placing an order with me. Those of you who are waiting on the free list, I will be with you shortly, I promise. I did have another order come in. As you all know, donations and orders do take priority. If you are interested in skipping like up to the front with your yes or no question, just send me a quick donation on PayPal, Venmo, or Cash App, and we'll bump you up to the front. You're welcome, Lena. Absolutely. You're very welcome. All right, so we have Ashley next. I'm reading your question now. Just realized. Oh, interesting. Okay, I will take a look at that for you. Ashley, which deck would you like? This would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. I already have a message for you, Ashley, by the way. So we'll dig into that, but I already know what part of it is. Okay, gotcha. For your Etsy reading, you wanted purple. Okay. All right, so that is, where am I? Hello? Are you kidding me? Okay. B, that is B, and B is the Chakra Wisdom. A very beautiful deck. And we are going to roll for your Oracle. 5. 5, Whispers of Love. So these are some messages from spirits. That's how I view it, or your higher self. So we'll take a look here. It can also be considered a romance oracle. So we'll just see what messages come out for you. So for the first question, we're going to use the dowsing rod for the yes or no. All right, so for Ashley Vasquez, is my evil eye bracelet, the one I have on, protecting me from negative energies? I have a yes for you, Ashley. Now, the first message I was getting in regards to your Etsy is that you're vibrating higher than other people. This was before I shuffled. I just read your question, and that's the message Spirit gave to me. It's part of the reason why you're experiencing these situations. You are vibrating higher than others, so they're not resonating with that frequency, and it's making them uncomfortable. Okay. Oh, that was kind of cool. Oh man, it was off screen. Just the way they flipped over was very cool. Okay. I'm also getting like a, honestly, I want to say like a high vibe. There could be slight envy. There could be slight jealousy or something like that. But I'm getting more like you're rating on like a higher frequency. They see that you're bringing they don't know it. It's like a subconscious, like, it's like an intrinsic, natural, like inside of them level that they don't understand, but they can see that you can manifest what it is you want easier than them. If you guys are on the free list, make sure you are paying attention to the chat, because she will do a roll call 3 times. If you do not say you're here or say hello or whatever and check in with her, she's going to skip over your turn. And we don't want you to miss your turn, especially if you've been waiting this whole time. So just make sure you're paying attention. Yeah, so the big thing here is they don't understand it either. They don't understand, but there is some kind of jealousy in realizing that you have a natural ability to manifest what it is you want to have in life. If you do not realize this yourself, this is your confirmation on that. We do have the 10 of Cups. Okay, so this is someone feeling very established in their life, feeling like they have all of the earthly abundance that they could ever want. I feel as though they feel like kicked down, knocked down. They feel lower than you. Again, they feel like you are lucky. The Wheel of Fortune is luck. It's fortune. Things just come to you very easily. The Eight of Wands is like communication. Maybe people are drawn to you, and that's something that they can sense. I know that you said sometimes it's just strangers, sometimes it's just random people that you don't even know. And like, so I get that, but it's like this innate thing in them that they don't even realize is happening. Oh, thank you. Yes, I love this deck. It's so pretty. It's called the Chakra Wisdom Tarot. Trying to see if I'm getting any other messages before I move on to Oracle here. Okay, so it's just kind of like you're kind of like this beacon. You're a light. I get that you know how to be serious and take life seriously, but you also know how to have fun. You may be kind of spontaneous. Maybe you are a bit of a free spirit, march to the beat of your own drum kind of thing. And like, I'm getting that this kind of could rub people the wrong way, and they don't even know you, but it's just your energy. Like, you conquer the Ace of Swords and the Seven of Wands. You conquer what it is that you want. You're established. You have what it is that you want coming to you very easily. Yeah, like I'm just kind of repeating myself at this point, but all right, let's see what else I can get for you here. But don't worry. I did see that, you know, you have that totem and it's protecting you, and you know, you can also like practice, you know, energy hygiene as well. You can talk to your guides or your spiritual team and ask them to just disconnect you from any, you know, foreign energies or others external energies that are not your own, and you know, kind of like cleanse yourself if you feel kind of like icky, like you feel like things are stuck to you from out throughout the day. I know a lot of empaths experience that, so okay, we have love is all around you. There's love everywhere all of the time. Simply acknowledge it as truth. And it's funny because as I was shuffling, the message that was coming through is sometimes they they are actually admiring you, and this could be a projection. I would say not all of the time. Not all of the time. Sometimes the vibes you're getting are actually accurate, but I would say sometimes they could be admiring what it is you have within you because it's not within them. And it's more of just looking at you and taking that in as like a way to try to project that for themselves or reflect that within themselves, but yet you take this negatively, but it's not. And so spirit is saying love is all around you. There's love everywhere all the time. Simply acknowledge it. So the next time that you feel this way, just think to yourself that they're actually admiring you, and then maybe the way that you view the situation will come out differently. We also have you are limitless. You can do anything you choose. Again, that's what I was saying. you have the ability to do whatever it is that you want to do. And then we also have miracles and blessings. Everything has its gift. So I think Spirit is just trying to help you shift and alter your perception of the situation. So that is what I have for you, Ashley. I hope that helps bring a little bit of clarity or insight to your situation, but makes you feel a little bit better about what's going on. Thank you for coming back, James. You said you're already a subscriber. We appreciate you. You're very welcome, Ashley. All right, so we are moving on to our free readings. Also, our free list is closed at this point for YouTube. If we have anyone sitting around on Twitch and you would like a free reading, if you are a follower of mine, just say hello in the chat and I will make sure we get a reading for you. So this is for Breezy. Breezy says, will I be successful putting my own products into Jackie's tote Monday without getting caught at work? Will I be successful? No, I'm getting a no for you, Breezy. All right, so who do we have next? Thank you guys for checking in with Queen when she calls on you. It makes it a lot easier for us to get through these. Rashima is here, Queen. Oh, sorry. I saw it and then I unclicked you. Oh my God. Sorry, Queen. I'm messing you up. I was trying to help you out. All right. This is for Sharia. Sure, I think the answer is going to be yes, but let's go ahead and do it for real here. Will I be dating someone new soon? I couldn't even get through the question and there's a yes. Yes, yes, yes. Does this cause a glare on the TV? Does that cause a glare?
Huh?
Does that cause a glare?
No, it's okay.
It's just like really dark over here. Rashima. Rashima, will I hear from Kenny soon? Will I hear from Kenny soon? I'm getting a yes, you guys. This is a lot of yeses tonight. I can't even talk. Very cool. It's like, I think was it yesterday or maybe like the last stream before that, I was getting nothing but no's and I felt so bad. Haley White is here. Haley White. Haley White. Will I pass my job interview? Haley White wants to know, will I pass my job interview? Spirit saying yes. You're very welcome, Rashima. Thank you for waiting all this time. Guys, keep in mind if you are interested in placing an order, I go in depth for you. You can donate to Venmo, PayPal, or Cash App to my channel. And that actually helps me with equipment. I can buy new decks, things like that. And really, there's no minimum. So just whatever you see fit or you can do, I would appreciate. Or you can place an order on Etsy where you choose your cards intuitively, and it's a much more extensive reading than the mini reads through donations. So if you're interested in that, just keep that in mind. And I will do your yes or no question in addition to an order. So don't think that you can't get both. I will do that for you. That's totally fine. And if not tonight, then maybe another time. But definitely check out my link tree and see all the different options for readings that you have. You can check out my Etsy shop as well, as I do offer private love readings and also other yes or no options that I do privately for you as well. I will update more listings soon. I just have been so busy and have not had the chance to update anything else in my shop. Chanel, and that is, will I hear from Alex? Okay. Hello, Shirley. Hi, Sunny. All right, Chanel. Chanel, will I hear from Alex again? Chanel says, will I hear from Alex again? Chanel, I'm getting a maybe for you. It's a maybe. I don't have a for sure answer. I don't even have like a more likely yes or a more likely no. It's a pretty strong maybe. I know those aren't fun. You want a more concrete answer, but I don't know if you can see. It's like staying very like parallel. It's like really not doing much. So strong maybe. Strong maybe is what Spirit's saying. Don't get those too often. Usually I get a pretty solid answer. So that's what I have for you, Chanel. Sunny 98. Sunny 98. Will Jacob call me soon? Will Jacob call me soon? Sunny 98, I'm getting a no for soon. No for soon. That's not a no altogether. It's just a no for soon, okay? James Helen. James Helen. Do you see me in a committed romantic relationship soon? Do you see me in a committed romantic relationship soon? James, I have a yes for you. Fatine, you're on a second call. If you're here, please say hello. The Miami Marby, are you here? This is your second call. Fatine and the Miami Marby were on last call for you guys. If you're here, say hello. All right, Shirley. 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 Shirley says, will I get the job I applied for yesterday? Shirley, I'm getting a no for you, hon. I'm sorry. If you guys have gotten quite a few yes or no questions from me and you appreciate it and you want me to keep on doing it, definitely consider donating to my channel as a thank you, like a tip, so that I keep this going. I have been getting a lot busier lately, and I am going to start running like promotions and things where I may not even be able to do free readings anymore. So I will try to continue to do so, but I just need to know if it's something you guys want me to keep doing, if you like me to keep doing it. I just want to make sure. So if it is something that you like and you do want to show a tip or a gift of appreciation, definitely consider donating. Of course, it's not absolutely necessary, but it's just a thought. And it just helps me maintain my channel as well over here on YouTube. All right, so Joan the Leo says, oh, whoops. Will I meet my future husband in Canada? Yes, Joan the Leo. Absolutely, you're so welcome. Free list is completed. Joan the Leo for super chat, I believe, unless things have changed, I have to have 1,000 subscribers to do that. So yeah, you're welcome, Joan. I do make it convenient though, because I have Venmo, PayPal, and Cash App as an option. I just literally, and then if you want to do an order through Etsy, they accept any form of your credit cards, most major credit cards, or they accept PayPal or they accept Klarna, and Klarna is also like a payment system where you do like a payment plan. So I really try to make it easy for anybody to get a reading for me. There's a multiple different options. It's just super chats. Not one of the things that I can do right now. Queen, did you have a question for me tonight? I'll probably be on for maybe another 20 minutes, maybe 30 minutes. I might be on until 10. We'll see. We'll see how things go, if any other orders come through. If there's any viewers on Twitch, you are more than welcome to ask a question. It's a yes or no question. So just chime in, say hello, get involved in the chat, and let us know if you are interested in that, and we will answer a question for you. Okay. Whoa. Ha! What? That's so funny. Yeah. That card just flew out of the deck. That's so funny. I love this deck. It's just so like, it's so real. It's just so black and white, matter of fact kind of thing. There's like no questioning it. All right, so as a yes or no question, flat out yes. And I'll also verify with the rods, but I'm going to go a little bit deeper for you here. Let's see. Is RS bothered by Queen's one-word reply? Is RS bothered by Queen's one-word reply? Oh, shoot. I thought it was going to go to a no. I thought that was like forming a no, but it went to a yes. Yeah, so I got a yes for you, Queen. That was really weird. I was like, wait, was I wrong? Was I wrong? Okay, so let's see. Oh, why is he bothered? That's a good question. All right, so like legit, he is bothered. Just to continue and elaborate on that, is he bothered? Yes or no? He is bothered. I feel like he feels like he can't read you right now. I feel like he wonders where this is going to go. He's hopeful for where it's going to go, but I think that the one words kind of got him a little bit confused, honestly. But he still, like I said, has hope for it. He still wants communication. He still has feelings for you. I think he thinks you're holding back and this is giving him anxiety. But let's see. Why is he bothered? Why is he bothered? Why is he bothered by it? I think that one of the things is he's bothered by it because he feels like he can't read you. I think a lot of the times he feels like he knows where you're coming from, but he can't read you now. Actually, you know what? I want to use this deck. Like, I think that when he came to you, he felt a certain way. like how this was going to go. I think he had it played out in his mind because I guess due to like the past of how things have gone, he thought this was how it was going to go, and then he was like, oh wait, I'm going to be different this time, so like I'm going to trick you because you're going to think that it's going to be the same, but it's not going to be the same. And then now you're coming at him a different way than what he was prepared for. So now he's confused because now he doesn't know. Like I think he was like planning on this going a different way than it is. I think he wanted to be the person to give a grand gesture, and now he can't read you, and that's like really throwing him, and now he doesn't know what to do about it. Why is this bothering him? Why is this bothering him? So yeah, that's confirming what I said. Why is this bothering him? Okay. I will say that is in reverse. Why is that bothering him? Yes, if you guys are watching, I am doing a reading for my moderator, Queen of Swords. Our free list is closed for the night, but if you are interested in placing an order or donating to my Venmo, PayPal, or Cash App, feel free to do so, and I will still do a reading for you guys. I will probably be closing things off in the next like 10 minutes or so. Just because I'm probably going to be getting off of here at about 10 o'clock. Ooh, Ace of Cups in reverse, Strength in reverse. Man, you are knocking him down. Like he puts himself on a pedestal, and you are like, you're knocking down his ego. Okay, so we still have the Devil there. So why is he bothered by it? Because he was hoping that you would act the same way that you've been acting. The devil, that's the temptation, that's the lust, that's the sexual energy, and I think that he was hoping that you would come with that same energy, and you're not. Let's see. Hello, I speak my truth. How's it going? Welcome back. All right, so even though the Ace of Cups came out in reverse, he is a little bit let down. He's still not going to give up here. Keep him on that hook. He's drawn to you. Like, there's no doubt. He's drawn to you. Yeah, I will say, honestly, he's just caught off guard. Like, he's bothered by it because he was expecting more. He was expecting you to give him more. He was expecting maybe more back and forth, maybe more banter, maybe more energy coming from you. And I don't know why he expects that, considering the fact that, like, y'all haven't talked in quite some time, and you clearly have been different and been acting different and have been doing things differently. But I guess he's going back on like previous experiences and thinking that you would react to the same way that you did, but you've changed, and I don't think he was expecting it. But yeah, the main thing is that he was prepared to be different this time. And the way that you are acting has completely thrown him for a loop. And he's just kind of dumbfounded as to what to do now, because he wanted to surprise you by being different than before. And he's not able to, because he's just in too much of shock as to what's happened. And I think that now he kind of feels like on guard, and he's not really sure if he should talk to you, like, about like how he's truly feeling. Like, he's kind of like, well, I want to tell her, I want to talk to her, I want to let her know that she's just not like everybody else, but like, is she just gonna shut me down? Ooh, is she just gonna walk away? Ah! I mean, he still wants in your bed. That's clear as day. I don't think he's ever going to stop that. That's so weird. My phone didn't go off. Does that resonate a little bit, Queen? I think it does. I don't know. I feel like I was just getting all the tea. Oh, you have another question? Oh. Let's see. Okay, I think he's scared. Like, I just heard scared. I think he's like, oh, he's intimidated. He's like, Jesus, this girl intimidates me. Like, I'm intrigued, but what do I do? He's thinking about it. He's trying to figure out what his next move is. For those of you who are just joining us, we are working on an order right now. Our free list is closed. If you're watching from Twitch, I still have this couple spots open for free yes nos for my followers. So if you get involved in the chat, say hi, hello, let me know if you have a yes or no question. I'll get to you shortly. What are the next moves? What are his next moves? Please be as specific as possible. What are his next moves? That's why I said, like, he just doesn't know. He's like trying to figure out himself. He's a little bit intimidated, defeated, right? He feels a little bit like let down by the situation. Ooh, Three of Swords, heartbroken. Okay, he's feeling hurt. He's feeling his ego's a bit bruised. He feels like a challenge here, possibly. What are his next moves? What are his next moves? Okay, we still have the Four of Pentacles in your reading. Like, his plans are locked up and kept secret. He feels like he's on the outside of your life right now, but I don't think that he's a little bit bored, but I don't think he's gonna give up. There was a question I wanted to ask, and I'm trying to figure out. Okay, is he going to let this defeat him? Is he going to let this defeat him? Will he push through this and conquer, or will he let this defeat him? Hello, Kendra. Hello, love. If you guys are here just like hanging out, enjoying the vibe, that's totally cool. But I do want to throw out there that I will probably stop taking orders in about like 3 minutes because I do have to run. I will be back on Monday though, so it's totally up to you what you want to do. But if you are interested in order, I would make sure you get those in soon. I'm not expecting an order. I'm just like, I just want to let you guys know that. Okay, so is he going to let this defeat him? Is he going to let this defeat him? Is he going to? Nope, he's not going to let this defeat him. He's going to try to conquer. He's not going to let, again, he feels on the outside. I think he's going to push through this because we have the Page of Wands. This is helping him see from a new perspective, strength, pushing through your fears and having the courage to do so. This is feeling complete, feeling accomplished. All right, so he's being a little sneaky about it. I think he's going to try not to show that he's licking his wounds right now, that he's feeling a bit hurt. God dang it, the devil literally will not stop coming up in your reading. And this dude, victory here. Ace of Swords, conquering, and the Hierophant. Okay, so this is pushing forward to marriage, maybe commitment, something along those lines. Again, he is a slow mover as usual, but he's not gonna let this get him down. It did throw him off a little bit, but I specifically asked, is it going to defeat him or is he going to push through? And he's gonna push through. He was a little blindsided. He's licking his wounds right now, but he is going to get back up and he's going to continue what his plan was. He's probably not going to tell you. He's probably going to keep like his feelings about this, you know, to himself. But as far as like the actual moves go, I think he's still thinking about it. He's trying to figure out what his next options are with the Ace of Pentacles. Like I said, he's keeping it close to chest with the Four of Pentacles. He's not telling me. There is some kind of conflict here, struggle here. Like he's like, what am I gonna do? But I think it could be a surprise because he's waiting. He's kind of like waiting for this opportunity. But like I said, he's keeping it to himself. But he's going to push through. And I think that's what's really important, is that he's not going to give up right now, which I think is very key for you to know. Because that's half of it, right? He said, why am I happy he's feeling this way? No, you're just like wanting him to like feel a little bit of what you've been going through. Hey, Kendra. You said you're ordering in a minute. I think that I just got your order. Hey, guys. I think that I'm seeing some people coming in from earlier that were on the free list or something like that. But we called on you guys. We called 3 times. And you weren't here. So unfortunately, we did have to skip over you guys and move on to the next person. That is part of my policy. If I do a free list for you guys, you see number 3, you do have to be present when called or you'll miss your turn. It's also in my description. So I do apologize, but just know that I always do free readings for you guys, whether you're new or you're returning. So even if you missed it this time, you have a chance every time I'm live for another reading. I know that life gets busy and you got things to do and you can't always just sit around and wait. And I do understand that. But at the same time, my time has to be respected too. And we got to work together to get this done. So I do apologize if you missed your turn. I am heading out here soon after I get this order for Kendra. But like I said, I will be back on Monday. So we'll try again, okay? All right, so for Kendra, we have 2 questions. Thank you for placing an order. All right, so Kendra, you know the deal, girl. Which one would you like? All right, so we have red for you. And that is, I believe, the Wizards F, the Wizards Tarot, which is this one. And let's roll for your oracle. We have number 2. This is a pretty popular one tonight, which is the Energy Oracle. You said, when I leave my server job for my new job, do you see my boss are wanting to have a relationship with me? I feel like he has a crush on me. Okay, sure. Let's check with the rods first for confirmation, and then I will dig deeper and we will get some more info for you, insight with the decks. So let's see. All right, this is for Kendra. When Kendra leaves the server job, will boss R want to have a relationship with Kendra? When Kendra leaves server job, okay, yeah, there's interest there to pursue you, Kendra. So let's dig a little bit deeper here. You know I was gonna say no. It did feel a little bit like maybe not relationship, but definitely pursuing, because ultimately I got the yes answer. So I feel like this person's interested in you regardless. So I feel like there is going to be pursuing you once you leave. Maybe they'll feel free to do so here. So they have felt torn about this with the Two of Pentacles, and maybe now this sudden change is going to open up a new path here. So let's see what we have. There is a card trying to come out here. Okay, so the Ace of Wands. So this sudden change or shift here is going to bring about a new beginning and passion here. This is going to take a judgment call on both of your behalves to decide if this is something that you want. But I do see a new beginning. Judgment means a rebirth of a situation. So maybe something that you wanted to happen in the past but couldn't for whatever reason, and now it's a chance to live another life or be reborn. All right. I do have the Nine of Swords, which is a little bit of anxiety. So I maybe I'm kind of getting initially wondering what other people are going to think about the situation. The Chariot. Determination. You know what? I was thinking this was the Tower. I was thinking that was the Tower. Spirit, direct me, because the Tower just came out. So this is secrets kept hidden as well. So I'm going to get clarification there. I viewed this as the Tower. I think that's how Spirit wanted me to read it. So I am getting some information here. But I am viewing that now with the Moon, is that there were some secrets that were maybe kept inside or not fully expressed, and maybe it's time to be vulnerable here. Let's see. We do have the King of Cups. King of Cups is emotionally intellectual. They are generous. They wear their heart on the sleeve, and they are able to easily communicate how they're feeling and be vulnerable and open up. The Page of Pentacles is the things that you've wanted to happen, manifesting in real time, as well as seeking opportunities. This could also mean abundance. Typically with the Pentacles, it is financial abundance or within your career. But since we're talking about a love reading, technically, I'm just seeing abundance within that. We also have the Six of Wands, which is feeling appreciated. Maybe it's kind of like validation for something that you've been wanting for a long time. You've been like, okay, finally, tell me how you feel, or something like that. He said, yeah, you had to hold back from his feelings because he's your boss, right? Like, he is a little bit concerned about what people are going to think. I will say that, just because maybe he may not be like so easy to want to jump into a relationship, because maybe he'll think that maybe people will view it as something started while you were working there, and so maybe he'll want to take things slow. But I was getting a yes, he wants to pursue you. He wants to pursue something. So that's kind of where I'll leave it with that. But I do want to get confirmation on the Tower, though. I just think it's the sudden shift of you actually leaving, him wanting to be impulsive about his feelings. Because even if I was viewing this as the Tower, we do have Wands, and then this is the Tower, and then the Wands after it too. And this is about being impulsive and following like your gut, following your heart, following your passions, and just doing whatever the hell you want to do and not caring about what anybody else thinks. And I'm getting the Ace of Wands too, kind of like keeping your passions hidden in secret. And then even if I was viewing this as the Tower, which I did initially, which I think Spirit was guiding me to look at it, it's saying after the leaving, after the shift, after the sudden change, now we can express our emotions and have a new beginning. Why is the Hermit here? Why is the Hermit here? The Hermit is here. Okay, so the Four of Pentacles is about keeping things to yourself, keeping things close to chest, and the Hermit is in solitude. In between being able to just do whatever the hell you want to do and being vulnerable and express your emotions, there is a lot of secrecy here. Surprisingly enough, there's no Seven of Swords, which has to do a lot about wanting to be your true self, but like not feeling like you can actually express who you are, and like you have to sneak away and do it in private or do it with other just certain select few people. But I am seeing that you guys kind of had to just keep things very hush hush. But again, we have the Chariot at the bottom of the deck. This is determination, willpower, motivation to do what it is you want to do. There is victory surrounding this situation. And we also have the Lovers, which is deep, profound love. It's a high level soul connection. It also has to deal with choices, significant choices. This is the major arcana, so it's surrounding major life themes. So it is a big decision to them, to pursue you and move forward with this. I do see there is a lust. There is some sexual tension probably between you guys. And let me pull out the Energy Oracle. You said, okay, Queen said, I got that too. I think that's why the rods were vibrating in Luna's head. Yes, he may want to, but he may not take the step towards it. Hold on. Yes, he may want to, may not take a step towards it. I won't be working there much longer. Good attention is real. No, I definitely feel like he's going to pursue you. But it's like, at first I thought the rods were going to say no, and then they moved to yes. So I'm thinking like maybe relationship was the operative word. I feel like maybe relationship is not quite something that they're going to want to jump into right away. They're probably going to want to take things a little bit slow. They are concerned about how it's going to look on the outside. But I do feel like they are interested in you, and it is something that they are interested in moving forward with. I just don't know if like relationship is something they're immediately going to want to jump into as soon as you leave. That's what I was trying to say. Yeah, absolutely. All right, so we have the third chakra. So this is nervousness here. Like I said, a bit of anxiety. This is saying to have patience. Like I said, we're probably going to be moving a little bit slower, not as quickly as maybe you would probably assume if you were to just leave and feel like, okay, the chains are off, we're able to just do what we want to do. There's still some patience being asked here. And we also have door to romance. So I'm viewing this as ultimately as a yes. There is hostilities at the bottom of. Oh my god, no friggin' way. Okay, so I was just about to say there is hostilities at the bottom of the deck. I do want to warn you, there could be jealousy about this connection. And then look, envy. So I will say that if something comes out with you guys, like if you guys end up being together or something like that, there could be some other jealous people around your relationship. Freaks me out. Sometimes the cards get a little bit ahead of me. What was your second? Oh, your second question. If I get locks, how do you see it bettering me? Okay. Well, yeah, but I just mean like, let's just say you guys pursued moving forward. We had door to romance. Y'all are going on dates or you're hanging out or you're being more public. Okay. I think that there could be some people that are a bit jealous. There are hostilities surrounding the situation. Just keep that in mind. Not saying that you guys can't do what you want to do and not saying that that's going to stop you. Just a little message. He's not like an air sign, is he? Or could he be the swords that I was describing in your reading? Like a very like smart, intelligent person. There was also I think the Page of Pentacles with it. So like seeking opportunities could be really good, like could make decent money maybe. The King of Swords was with it, so a person of power and authority kind of makes sense. You said he's an heir. This could be the person that I was talking about from your past that's coming in. Hey, Queen, I think I gotta cut it off, but if they want to place the order, I can take them on Monday. They can place the order, and or if I have time this weekend, I'll do a private reading for them. Whoever it is, I don't know who's asking. But I'll either do it this weekend if I have time, or I'll make them the first on my list on Monday. All right, so if I get locks, how do you see it bettering me? If I get locks, how do you see it bettering me? It might have been the Knight of Swords, actually. Someone, maybe, I don't know why I'm thinking King of Swords now. Maybe it was a King of Swords. Maybe it was supposed to be King of Swords. In your other reading that I was talking about an air sign, maybe it was supposed to be King of Swords. All right, so with the locks, there is a release. There could be a release of insecurity here. The Three of Swords indicates separation from something. So I feel like I know that you said you're bored. I know you said you want to change. I'm kind of feeling like for you, Kendra, that getting the locks could just be like a release for you in some way. And I know that seems kind of ironic because usually when you cut your locks off, that's when you get the release from whatever it is, spiritually speaking. But I'm thinking like it's going to help you in some way like that. I'm following the chat here. Oh, you're welcome. I speak my truth. I'm sorry I missed your question. That is crazy. That is crazy. Go back to the reading and just know like it could be like an air sign. I can't remember specifically what cards were there, but right now I'm thinking King of Pentacles authority, but it could have been a Knight of Pentacles, someone who wants to be impulsive or a little bit hasty, but he may be in a position where he can't be. But it's basically an air sign coming back from your past. Like, I know that for a fact. Is he older than you or younger than you? I know sometimes Knight of Swords can be a little bit immature, so to speak, but I don't know why Spirit's telling me King of Swords. So if it was a Knight of Swords in the reading, just know it might have been the wrong card that came out. Anyway. You said he's older than you. Okay. Okay. Well, anyways, regardless, I know that it's someone from your past that's an air sign that's coming back. So, and when I give descriptions, I typically am just throwing out any kind of description that I can possibly think of. But I know for a fact, 100%, it was an air sign that's, I think it was paired with the pentacles that's coming back from your past or something like that. But anyway, I think that it's going to make you, the locks, they're going to make you feel, what is the word I'm looking for? More, it's not confident. It's more, it's not abundant. It's not established. It's like fulfilled, maybe fulfilled. That's the word. It's going to make you feel more fulfilled. I feel like when you get them, you yourself are going to feel like you might have a deja vu moment. You're going to feel like, okay, this is kind of where I'm supposed to be, what I'm supposed to be doing in this moment, how I'm supposed to feel, how I'm supposed to look, kind of like kismet is what I'm hearing. I think for the longest time, you've just been wanting to switch it up. You've been wanting that change. You've been telling me you've been bored. You've been feeling like a little bit off here, like the Five of Pentacles and the Five of Wands. You just like this struggle. You're just looking for this kind of change. And, you know, it's something that you've been thinking about. And so Spirit's saying, just go ahead, just do it. Just go for it. Go for what it is that you want. Yeah, fulfilled. Because at the bottom of the deck, we do have the World. And that is feeling accomplished. It's feeling complete. It's the closing of a cycle. So this card, there's 22 cards in the major arcana, and it starts with the Fool card and it ends with the World. And the World means the end of a journey, and the end of a journey always means the beginning of a new one. So after the World, you have the Fool and you start back over. And so Spirit is saying this is a feeling of accomplishment for you. This is a feeling of completeness, one of wholeness, and one where you are now about to begin again. Aww. Don't cry. All right, so we also have Goddess of the Moon. That is Luna energy, okay? We also have indecision, and we also have a man holding a heart. So Spirit is saying just go for it. I know you're feeling undecided, but this is something that's been on your heart for a while. This is going to be successful, okay? This is warmth, fulfillment, vitality, enjoyment, pleasure. Goddess of the Moon is the goddess energy. It's feeling like you're one with your divine feminine. And then we also have man holding a heart. Honestly, I don't know what that means in this reading particularly, but it could just mean you're more attractive to like the opposite sex, or like something along those lines. Like it makes you feel like more confident. Therefore, you're the laws of attraction. You're drawing more people to you. You're more magnetic. You're more attractive because you're feeling good. Like that's kind of what I'm getting. The locks. That's so funny because I was like, oh, the long locks, and I know it's not the same, but that's kind of what I was thinking. It's like, oh, look at his long locks, and we're talking about locks. So anyway, I know it's not the same thing, but that's what it made me think of. So anyways, that is what I have for you, Kendra. Thank you again for always supporting me and my channel. You're like the best. Like my OG. I speak the truth as well. And Queen, you guys are amazing. Gotta do it. Gotta do it. All right, well, I'm gonna go ahead and hop off here. I do need to run. Got a couple of things to do, and then I gotta get to bed. We have a contractor coming in the morning, so I need to make sure that I get enough sleep. You guys have a great night. Oh, good, good. I'm glad, Kendra. I'm glad. Well, I would love that review on my Etsy shop whenever you have a second. Just saying that you love the readings, they're in depth and resonate. Just something so short and sweet. I mean, you can say whatever you want to say, but even something like that just makes me feel so happy. And I just love hearing that. And just if you leave a review on Etsy, it really does help my exposure as well so other people can find me. So if that is something you're interested in, I would love it. All right. Have a good night, guys.